Hello there. Welcome to our channel. I'm Ellie, and I'm here to tell you a chilling tale tonight. This story is set in the 1980s, inspired by Stephen King's Salem's Lot, and features a vampire. So turn off the lights, grab a blanket, and get ready for a bone-chilling story. Today's tale is called Bloodthirst in Millfield, the terrifying tale of Mr. Blackwood, the vampire. Our story takes place in a small town called Millfield. It was a quiet and peaceful town where everyone knew each other. The year was 1984, and the residents of Millfield were excited about the upcoming annual town fair. However, little did they know that something dark and sinister was about to descend upon their town. It all started with the arrival of a mysterious stranger named Mr. Blackwood. He moved into the old mansion on the outskirts of town, which had been abandoned for years. Nobody knew anything about Mr. Blackwood, but they all sensed that something was not right about him. Rumors began to circulate that Mr. Blackwood was a vampire, and people started to disappear from the town. The townspeople were afraid, but they didn't know what to do. They locked their doors at night, but that didn't stop Mr. Blackwood from entering their homes. As the days went by, more and more people vanished without a trace. The town was in a state of panic, and they knew that they had to do something before it was too late. A group of brave men decided to confront Mr. Blackwood at his mansion, but they never returned. The only person who seemed to know what was going on was a man named Father O'Brien. He was the local priest, and he had been studying the occult for years. Father O'Brien believed that Mr. Blackwood was indeed a vampire, and he knew that he had to stop him. One night, Father O'Brien gathered a group of people and set out to destroy Mr. Blackwood. They made their way to the old mansion armed with stakes, holy water, and crosses. As they entered the mansion, they were greeted by Mr. Blackwood, who was waiting for them. Mr. Blackwood was a tall, pale man with sharp fangs and glowing eyes. He hissed at the group, and they knew that they were in for a fight. The battle was intense, but in the end, Father O'Brien managed to drive a stake through Mr. Blackwood's heart, killing him instantly. The town of Millfield was never the same after that night. The townspeople were traumatized by the events that had taken place, and they never forgot the horrors of Mr. Blackwood. The old mansion was torn down, and a new housing development was built in its place. And that, my friends, is the story of Mr. Blackwood, the vampire of Millfield. Thank you for joining me tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more spooky stories like this one. Make sure to lock your doors and windows before you go to bed tonight. Until next time, sweet dreams.